Hello everybody. How are you today? Hope you are doing well. We are going to do a couple swipes today. I gotta clear the paint off of my pillow paint container here. So when you do a swipe, you don't need as much paint. So I'm going to put some paint down. We're going to get that spread out some, like so. We're just going to drag it or tilt it around. Okay, so we got that. So now we can go with our colors. So as always, well, not as always, but most often, I always start with a paint, because I had someone ask this question. When you start with a paint, they are more full-bodied and they hold up everything that you're putting on top of them, the other colors, so that they don't sink down into your pillow. So that is why. Oh, wait, let me think what I'm going to do here. I'm going to do the drizzly drizzle. This is 24 karat gold by DecoArt. It's probably the most amazing gold that there is. That pillow was my black color place right out of the can. So that was 24 karat gold. This is Primary Elements Ginger Flower. It's a pigment. So now this pigment can sit on top of the 24 karat gold. There we go. Next is this little Piggy Athena. It is a pigment. It is a beautiful rose gold, as you can see. I think that'll be pretty. Okay. Next is this little Piggy Emerald. It is an emerald green. It's one of my newer pigments. I think that will be pretty with the... Oh, we got a goopy glop. I gotta get that out of there. Okay. Let's get that goopy glop out. I don't know where the heck that came from. Really have no idea where that came from, because I just mixed this emerald. So, I don't know. Next one, this little Piggy Sapphire. Beautiful, beautiful dark, dark blue. Gosh, what is that gloop? What's going on here? Having gloop issues today. Okay, so I put this sapphire on last because I am now going to use the interference color called Velvet. Interference is, this one is a bluish purplish interference. It shows up best. I don't know if you can see the shimmer of the interference in there, but it's in there, and this white part of it will just disappear. That dries clear. So all you're left with is the interference, and you want to use your interference on top of something dark because it shows up better. So I keep that in mind when I'm thinking of how I'm going to layer my paints. So this is going to be a swipe, and I'm going to use this swipe tool. I should be able to get what I want. I just mixed up some new cell activator today because it was time. 1 tablespoon of Australian Floetrol and 1 teaspoon of Amsterdam Oxide Black paint. So I'm going to drizzle this on my spatula. A little bit more. Then I'm going to take my little thing, spread it around, scrape that off there, and then I'm going to swipe. So you're just gliding over the top of the paint. So I got a little heavy-handed here, but I don't mind that because that's really pretty. So let's get this cell activator out of the way. Let's give it time to come up. Give it a little help. Let it come around. We don't want to rush. I'm really happy I goofed up because I love this like swirl sort of look. Just popping the bubbles. This is neat. But as with any other swipe, look at this gold over here. That is gorgeous. As with any other swipe, you can tilt and get rid of what you don't like. So I don't like that corner down there. And tilting gets you your bigger cells. And I'm going to keep some of that swirl there. I'm not sure what that must be. The combination of the emerald and the sapphire down there. Really pretty. Look at that. Yeah, I want to keep this, and I want to keep some of this gold because that gold is just amazing on top of that black. So let me open. Oh boy. Hold on. The older I get, the less strength I get in my hands here. So I'm going to take some of this and put it here to help this spin off. This is the gold. We'll put some more right here to help that spin off. And then we're going to scrape that up. Get rid of this excess so it doesn't go flying everywhere. This is sharp. Okay, here we go. We're going to spin. Let's see what we got going on here. So I want this to come off this way just a little bit. So I'm going to pull it that way. And I think we'll do a second tile in this video too. See what we can get out of it. Something different. Pretty. Oh, wow. All right, so I got this beautiful gold here. I still want it to come this way some more. There we go. I like that. So now we kind of tilt and see how much movement we have. We still have a little bit of movement. So one more spin. You want to have little to no movement so you know you got enough paint off so you don't get cracking. This is kind of nebula looking to me. This is gold. So let me take you up and show you this one that looks like sky back there. Look at this gold over here. So pretty. Gold there. Some gold there. I love this one. So I'm going to get this one out of the way. And then we'll do another. I always like doing the swipes because you never know what you're going to get. You never know how it's going to move around and change, and really pretty. And one thing I will warn beginners of, just because your initial swipe doesn't look good, never give up on it, because you can tilt it around and get rid of what you don't want. Get rid of those spots along the edges that maybe didn't swipe as well as the rest. You could get rid of the part in the beginning where there's too much of the cell activator, and that always happens on every painting. So tilt it off, then tilt it back and get it back to the center, and stretch out those cells, because that looks really neat. I'm not going to put as much pillow down this time. So let's get this out to the edges first. Kind of should have done that on the last one, but that's okay. It worked. Okay. Same colors. Let's try. Oh my gosh, there's another big gloop. Okay. Love that gold. Love this pink. It's funny, when I choose a color palette, I always end up going to back to the same color. So I really have to work at choosing different colors. I keep choosing my favorites. There we go. Back to our emerald. Yeah, this emerald and that sapphire really blended together in that last one to make that beautiful, almost like nighttime sky look. Really pretty. And that velvet on top, that did it too. The interference. Really sharp. I'm going to use a lot of that again so we get that same look. That's what this is, and that white just disappears and you're just left with the interference colors. Okay. I'm going to use a little bit less cell activator this time. So I have it on my spatula and I'm ready to go. Now let's see, what can we do different here? Look at that beautiful nighttime sky look. Probably should have done 2 swipes, but that's okay, because I love this look. You know, it would be really pretty just to use that color combination I used and no cell activator and make the whole tile look like that. Actually, wow, look at that right there. I'm going to kind of just get rid of that. Yeah, this looks very nebula-like. All right, I don't see anything that I really want to get rid of except this over here. So we're just going to spin this one. I love this right here, but let's bring this down a little bit. Let's stretch out some of those cells. Let's get that off of that edge over there. Bring it back. This tilting goes slowly. Bring it down this way. All right. I'm just going to go around and get my edges with this big amount of paint that's on my spatula right now. Okay. Let's scrape some of this. Get it out of the way. Okay, let's spin some more. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, this is just, that interference color is just gorgeous. That's what's giving it all this pearlescence here. So I do want to get this off over here. Nice. Kind of want to get that. Let's try tilting that over that way. Now that most of the paint is off, it's going to move much slower when we're tilting. These almost look like little pebbles. All right, it's almost there, almost there, almost there. Go. Good. Now I'm going to tilt it back. Stretch out those cells. This is really gorgeous. Okay. I like it like that. One more spin to make sure we got all the paint off. We're just about there. Pretty. I'm going to take you up and show you. Look at that gold in there. But look at, let me turn on the flash. I don't know if you could tell. Look at that pearlescence in there from that. Velvet interference. Very pretty. So anyway, there we have it. I want to take you down and see if I can. Look at that. Look at all that glitter in there. And I don't know. There we go. That really shows it. So pretty. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up on the video. Please subscribe to my channel. How pretty is that? And the next thing I'm going to do is say no cell activator and just do a swipe without it and get this look over an entire painting. Wouldn't that be pretty? Yeah. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.